You guys really have a lot of suggestions for machines and robots I should build, and that's super cool, except they all are fucking terrible. You guys keep pumping them out one after the other, shitty ideas in my goddamn comment section. Let's see, ooh, make a robot that shoots chicken nuggets. That's very interesting. Let me just save that. Oh, I dragged it into the trash can. Oopsie doopsie. You should make a robot that jerks you off. Can you think of how funny that would be? You make me angry. You should build a robot that just jiggles a mouse back and forth so my computer doesn't go to sleep. A Roomba that swears and screams when it bumps into things. I kind of like that. Whenever you turn on your car, it says, hello, ooh. Are you tired of your alcoholism being boring and manageable and shit? Well, boy, have I got the product for you. Max Mofo and Anything for Views asked me if I wanted to be on their Alcoholics Anonymous podcast, where they drink lots of beer and talk about their feelings. I said, fuck yes, I want to be on your podcast. Then they asked if I wanted to build a robot that force feeds them alcohol for their podcast. I said, fuck yes, I want to build your robot that It's an issue with their drinking contests, which they have a lot of. They just see who can chug a beer the fastest, and then someone wins, and it's over. You know, there's no stakes, no risk. I want to add a little something to the equation, a little spice, you know what I mean? You know, a little spice. I'm gonna make a cup that tases them if they don't drink fast enough. Let's just get started. Small problem, little problem. I may have procrastinated just a little bit until 3 days before we have to film the podcast. For reference, every robot on this channel has taken at least 2 weeks to build, so I'm gonna have a fun 3 days. Here's the absolute most important part of the project. It's a liquid level sensor that's gonna tell us exactly how much beer is left in the cup while Max and Chad are drinking. We're gonna slip it into this hole I made in the bottom of a shaker cup. The sensor's not the right size, so it sticks out the bottom a little bit, which is super fucking annoying. So let's 3D print a protector to house all the electronics. 3D print that now. Oh, that's right, I 3D printed it last night, oops. Now let's put it all together in a really cool build montage. Or we could not do that, because build montages are boring as shit, and I'm about to spend the next 72 hours cobbling together crap Chinese electronics like some fucked sadistic form of Lego set, and I'm gonna be slamming my head against a keyboard trying to figure out how to run a website off of a goddamn cup I built. My blood is gonna become Red Bull, and my mind is gonna become one with the... Anyway, we take our apple juice, crack that open. Beer tastes like shit. I am old enough to drink in this country I'm in, by the way. Don't do that if you're not the right age. That's a lot of foam. This is not something I predicted. I don't drink beer very often. I'm not William Osman. Not an alcoholic. Yeah, cool, so it works. Most of the time, sometimes it goes off and it's not supposed to. And what's the worst that can happen? You know, charred skin, damaged nerve end. Set it to 45 degrees, Chad. No? Like you scull a beer. And I'm gonna tell you when you start.
I still got shot!
Did you?
From here! I don't want to do it.
Max.
I didn't like that at all.
Do you think you can beat Chad's...
No! Change the time frame!
Cool,
thank you so much.
Whatever you do,
whatever
you do, don't touch this and this. Don't do that, Max.
I hate this so much, stop!
That will pass electricity through your heart. It had some interesting elements to it. You know, you had coding, you had electronics, I got to use pneumatics, I got to 3D print some parts. Shit idea, 0 out of 10.
Bro, I don't know about this. Alright, so wouldn't randomly shock me?
No, see it, no, we haven't hit the button yet.
I'm scared, bro, I'm scared.
I think. So we got this part, we got this part, we got the 2 parts together. Eat my brown ass, Will. Goddamn touchscreen! We're not gonna watch it print. I think it'll take like 5 hours. It's not as stupid as it sounds, okay? I love it when they put the whole red tomato. You can just bloop. right into the garbage where it belongs. Plus it doesn't get its, sticky booger tomato cum all over everything. I posted that back in 2017, and for 2 years I've been thinking of ways to get tomatoes out of my salad and out of my life faster. Solution 1 is to just not put little red shit bombs filled with bitter garbage in my goddamn salad. It's the corpse of my very first 3D printer that I made a video about way back when I used to cut my hair, apparently. As a big ass metal piston spike. Big ass metal piston spike. Big metal piston spike. Big metal piston spike. I am so excited about this because it has enough power to go clean through my hand if I'm not careful. And I'm using it to stab tomatoes. How has no one stopped me from making YouTube videos? What does all this mean? I don't fucking remember. The way I code is I drink lots of Monster and pass out for 8 hours. It's kind of like alcoholism, but less productive.